Okay guys, now we are in the part 7 of create your Triad fight game using Scratch desktop. Now in this part 7 we are going to learn to make the character moving up and down. Okay, let's see. So previously we have created moving left and right and punching like this. Left punch, right punch, left punch, right punch. Okay, and we are going to make our character can move up and down. So here we already see that key right arrow, and it's a nested if. Okay, in this else if, right arrow and left arrow, so we cannot press left and right at the same time. Okay, because this one is inside of this else, so it means this if, what I'm holding is an if inside of another if. It's called nested if. So this one, the space, is also nested inside of the else if. So we are going to make another one. Okay, so right, left, and up and down. So I'm going to make another one like this and like this. This one is nested inside, nested, and then the last one is this one. See? Now, see? It's getting more and more complicated. So it's best for you to follow my previous video than rather suddenly go to the part 7. So right, left, and this one is up arrow, this one is down arrow. Up arrow point direction, obviously we go it, make it up, and down definitely go down. Okay, let's try what happened. Right, left, up and down. See? You can make this animation. It depends on what kind of Triad game that you are going to fight. You are going to create. Let's say you are going to make like a Super Mario Bros. And this one should use jump. There is no way that you can press up and going up. You need to use a jumping button. Let's say pressing A will jump, but in this game I don't do that. My game is more like, let me think first, let me plan. I think it's going to be like Zelda, the first Nintendo Entertainment System NES. So Zelda can move up and down. But you see, when it moves up, the body is also moving up. You see, this one, although I pressed up, okay, this one is still facing right. See, it's always facing right. So what we should do now, of course we have to draw another animation for up and down. Okay, so this one is walking animation, costume number 9 and 6. This one is definitely for left and right. So it means, okay, it means that we should add something here to indicate this one is for left and right. of course, we are going to use another if statement. In this if statement, we add one here. This one is inside. Okay, it's inside. If the left arrow or right arrow is pressed. We are using OR statement here. If key left arrow is pressed or key right arrow is pressed, then the animation will be like this. But if we pressed up and down, it will become like this. Why does this one showing an idle animation? Because you have not drawn one such like this. Okay, I'll duplicate it first. Later on, we change one by one. This one is if its up arrow is pressed. Okay, up arrow is pressed. I'm not using all because the animation of up and down will be different. Okay, let's put the up arrow first. Another costume, of course, we are going to put another number here. Okay, the minimum may be number 12 because previously we used the costume here to draw is up until 11. So my calculation is this one should be 12, and the maximum of this, let's add 4 from this one, so 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I'll make it 15. Okay, costume number 15. So this one should be later on costume number 12, but since there are no option of 12 because you have not drawn one, so you need to draw now. Okay, now we go to draw an up animation. So this character will face up. Okay, let's draw. I'm going to pick up from costume 4. So this costume 12 should be really go down. Okay, this one is facing up. Of course, when it's going up, all you can see is only the bald head. The bald head. So let's draw a bald head, and this one is as a reference, so I don't delete the head since it is the reference. I'm drawing this using a mouse. So it okay, now let's go to the next one. This one is using costume 12. Costume 12. Costume 12. Okay, let's see whether it's moving normal or not. Play. Moving left, moving right, moving up. Left, right, and up. Oh, when I pressed up, you see there is something weird, which is I pressed up. It's supposed to be, you see this number, sprite 1 costume number. When I pressed up, it's supposed to be 12 until 12, 13, 14, 15. So this one should be 14. Okay, I pressed up. Okay, but the movement is like a girl. See? Okay, let me check. The problem is within the animation. The problem is not in the programming, but it's within the animation. Okay, so let's test. Pressing up. So this one should not move a lot. This one should not move a lot. If moved a lot, it becomes too cheerful. Okay, let's test. Moving up. Okay, moving up. Okay, nice. And then we need to create the down animation too. Duplicate this one and then move it down. So costume 16 is to move down. Moving down. This one should be in the front. This one should be in the front too. And this one should have a tie. Hey, where's the tie? Oh, it's gone. I need to draw the tie. Okay. As you draw the tie, this one should be grouped. One group. So this foot should be bigger. since it was in the front, since it's in the front, okay, and then you need to put some gray there. Okay, now one, two, this one should be smaller, but then it's okay. We're going to copy this one, duplicate, and put it down. Wait, 18, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, for this 19 you need to swap, whoops, swap the left and right. Okay, picking this up, put it here. Now let's do for the coding. This one is key down arrow, and then it's key down. The animation number is 16 to 19. 16 to 19. Okay, let's test it out. Left, right, up, down. Left, right, up, down. Okay, let's make the size a bit smaller for this. Okay, at the start we can put the size smaller, so we change size by set size to how many percentage. So I'm going to make it not 100%, I'm going to make it 50%, and let's see about it. Up, down, left, right, up, down. When it's pressing up, I think this one needs to be tightened a bit. This one tighten a bit. Tighten a bit, because the hand is too widespread. It seems so happy when the hand is spreading too big. So put this hand a bit tighter. Okay, let's test. Down, up, left, right, up, down, down. Okay guys, I hope you enjoy my tutorial, and I hope you have a good development in your Triad fight game. Punching left, punching right, but left, punching right, but then we haven't made the up punching. So you see, when it's going up and I press punch, it becomes like this. Okay guys, see you next, and please subscribe or press like. See ya.